I've said it once, I'll say it again. Man, I am excited for the sunshine finally to be coming out here in the Miami Valley. We've been cooped up for way too long, and with the nice warm weather upon us, many of us were itching to get out and about, maybe hit a road trip and go somewhere. So if your car needs a little TLC, well, that's exactly what I'm here to help you out with. My friends here at Jamie's Tire and Service, a locally owned business here in the Miami Valley. They actually have 7 locations all throughout the Miami Valley, but the owner was kind enough to invite us to come on out today. This is their newest location here on Woodman in the Kettering area. So today what we want to be talking about is something that they have going on that's really special because they're celebrating 50 years here in the Miami Valley. Come on in. This is, again, their location here on Woodman in the Kettering area. They have something really awesome going on right now to celebrate 50 years in the Miami Valley. A tire sale just for you is going on now through the end of the year. So what do you say we come over here, we talk to the experts, and well, James and Jamie just happen to already be hanging out over here. Point right now where you're looking at your tires, you're saying, ooh, I should probably get these replaced sometime soon. Gentlemen, great to see you. Well, first off, congratulations, 50 years so far here in the Miami Valley. What's that like for you to be part of this community that is continuing to support small businesses and giving back to the Miami Valley?
We're really excited to be here, especially in Kettering, our new store here. My dad started our store in Fairborn, 1975, 50 years ago. He was a Goodyear associate. Goodyear offered him a chance to operate his own store. So he moved into Fairborn and started opening and servicing cars in Fairborn. Since we've grown into 7 locations, Beaver Creek, obviously Fairborn, Xenia, Dayton, now Kettering. So we're really excited to be here. It's been a blessing.
Absolutely. And you guys are always finding ways to give back to the customer. So again, I want you to be aware of this right now. In this post, there's a link that's going to take you to one of those 7 locations here in the Miami Valley. Really, on that page, it's going to show you all of the locations here in the Miami Valley. So you can take advantage of this really great deal that's going on right now. You can see the sign right behind us right now. 4 tires installed for $3.99. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so to give back this year for our 50th, we wanted to kind of go big. We've got this deal we've put together, $3.99 for 4 tires installed, plus tax and disposal on it in our 12 most popular sizes. These are 50,000 mile tires. They're all season tires. They're going to get you where you need to go every day. So we spent a little bit of time kind of vetting out these tires and decided that these are good enough for us to be putting on cars and something we can stand behind. So to give back this year for our 50th, we just wanted to kind of give out this really good deal for tires for your car.
You know what? I'm guilty of it. I know my brother's been guilty of it. He's actually the one that's holding the camera right now, where we'll probably ride those tires a little too long. They're a little bald, and so maybe that's you too. So what do we need to be looking for to know that, hey, it's time to stop procrastinating, it's time to get new tires? What do we need to be looking for? We have a tire right behind us right now that looks like it's had a little life to it.
Yep. Yeah, so there's a couple different ways to tell. Obviously, this one visually, it just looks bad. The easiest way, take a penny, and you go down here, there's a couple things. You've got these wear bars here. When they get down to here, that's considered the end of the life of the tire. The other thing you can do is put the penny there in the tread, and on this one, you can tell it's a long time gone. When you can see, pretty much below his eyes into his hair there sticking out, that your tires are getting to where they need to be replaced. So, you can always stop into a shop too. We'd be happy to look at them. We can look at these tires over here, just comparison-wise depth on this tread. And when you put the penny in there, you've got really up to his nose on this penny. So that's kind of been the long time way people have looked and tested their tires. Some tires even have a wear gauge in them where they'll say 8, 6, 4, 2, and when they get down between 4 and 2 is typically when you want to look into getting new ones.
Such a great illustration to know if your tires are in that need of being replaced. So obviously we're talking about 4 tires installed for $3.99. This deal's going on right now through the end of the year. That's correct.
It is, yeah. We're excited to do it. As James said, we've been testing this tire for a while. We look forward to putting a tire on somebody's car at a value that, man, you go in and you think about, make a call right now for tires. You're going to hear $600, $800, $1,200, $1,500 for a set of tires. So for us to do it for $3.99, pretty special. So it's not just one particular, hey, these aren't going to fit your car. As James said, 12 different sizes, right? Our most popular sizes, the ones that we've sold over the last year. 12 most popular sizes. So we should find a set for $3.99 in your size. So.
You guys certainly stand behind everything that you provide here. And let's go ahead and briefly talk about that real quick. I mean, you're a full-service auto shop, 7 locations here in the Miami Valley.
Yep, we're very proud of the staff we have here. We're a service center. There's a lot of places you can go to get your car serviced. In fact, if you have a great relationship with your car provider or service provider now, we suggest, stay with them, because that's what we try to do every day, is to earn someone's business, right? But we would like for you to consider that if that person's busy, that location, but the mom and pops, the family-owned businesses, we suggest dealing with those guys first. So what can you get from us? You're going to find a difference in service. You're going to meet somebody like James at the front counter. He's going to help you through the whole process. We're going to do a digital vehicle inspection of your car when you come in. We're going to make sure all your, what you came in for, if it's tires, if it's oil change, if it's, engine light, anything that you need help with, we're going to make sure that you get it all explained to you, given your options on repair routes. Sometimes, I don't have that kind of money right now. So they'll be the most important things to do at that time. And then you can put things off for later. So we like to share those ideas with people that, hey, maybe you can do it now, you can do it later. Are you going on a trip? Spring's around the corner, right? So, yeah.
One of the big things, we consider ourselves a holistic auto care place. So yes, we're looking at big picture. How long you want to keep the car? How long have you had the car? What's been done? What's your mindset on maintenance? And working with you to keep your car running at its best. And we'll give our professional opinion on it and take into account what you're working with, and hopefully find that middle ground where we can get you where you need to go every day, whether it's school or work or fun, and keep your car on the road.
One thing I can already tell, just being in here and having the opportunity to chat with both of you, you truly care about every single person that walks through the door. As we were just pulling up here, there was a gentleman that was in here, and Jamie right away, hey, it makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up as soon as somebody walks in, and making sure that they're taken care of. And I can just tell that's the reason why you guys have been around for 50 years, and you guys have been successful over the last 50 years, because sharing is caring, as they say. And I can tell that you guys are really doing everything you can to care and, of course, share in your expertise by, again, offering 4 tires for $3.99 right now. If your tires look like this, you don't want that right there. Of course, the gentlemen here, they're going to make sure that you're taken care of as well. Full service auto shop, 7 locations here in the Miami Valley, and we've made it really easy for you. In this post right now, there's a link. Click that link. Go ahead and pick the location that works best for you and take advantage of this deal. It's going on right now through the end of the year, correct?
End of the year, right. We have other deals. If this doesn't fit your particular needs, we think it will. But go through the end of the year.
Okay, you heard them. To the end of the year, go ahead and click that link down below. Find that location that is best for you, and I hope to see you there.